I was found to be temporarily medically
Selection to
unfit.
which post?
Lord,
Selection
civil services examination, Lord.
Huh?
Civil services main examination. I was, Lord, called for the medical examination, and I was declared temporarily medically unfit due to high body mass index, Lord. 5 kg was overweight, Lord.
Pass over for
Seek
that?
the instruction from my client that, Lord, I will, Lord.
We have spent so much of time. I am protecting you. If the word is dismissed is used in the order.
It is in fact other way around. It has been dismissed as
By
Matter is to selection and appointment.
selection, Lord,
To which post?
selection by the UPSC recruitment body due to body mass index, Lord. I was found to be temporarily medically
Selection to
unfit.
which post?
Lord,
Selection.
civil services examination, Lord.
Huh?
Civil services main examination.
Read para 3 of the order.
Para 3 of the order.
On
Yes.
page 11.
Yes, Lord. The respondents have filed a written statement in which they have denied the claim of the applicant. They have quoted Rule 3.1.5 of the so and so, which is reproduced below. Failure to appear before the appellate medical board on the appointed day would amount to forfeiture of the opportunity of appeal for the candidate, and as a consequence, the recommendation of CSMB would be final. They have also informed that the list of temporary unfit candidates was also placed on the department's website, and a notice dated 9/1/2015 was put on this website to submit medical fitness certificate within the prescribed limit of 6 months from the date of uploading of the medical examination report. Since the application did not appear on the date when he was scheduled to appear following his appeal against the original finding, and also because he did not take any further steps to produce a fitness certificate within a period of 6 months of uploading of medical examination report, the respondent could not consider his case for allocation to any of the services, and his status was confirmed as unfit for the services with the approval of the competent authority. The applicant has filed a rejoinder in which, besides reiterating his earlier claim, he alleged that the respondents have issued another list of candidates whose medical status is still temporarily unfit, and the name of the applicant does not figure in the list. He has also alleged that no opportunity of showing cause issued to him before cancelling his candidature, and thus it is in violation of settled law. My Lord, I will explain that, my Lord, why I did not appear, my Lord. But before I come to that, my Lord, may I, my Lord, request your Lordship to kindly come to the next paragraph, paragraph number 5. In identical situation, my Lord, the Hyderabad bench, your Lordship has gone. Now, my Lord, that matter was challenged before the Hyderabad High Court, my Lord, and matter has travelled to the Honorable Supreme Court. The matter is no longer, my Lord, that has been settled, though, my Lord, in view of Article 142 of the Constitution, the Honorable Supreme Court has decided that matter in favour of, my Lord, the applicant. My Lord,
how Rule 3.1.5 has been considered?
Lord, yes, my Lord, that I will explain.
No, from the order you have to point.
Yes, my Lord, that I will explain. That I will explain.
The 142 has been exercised.
Yes, Lord. That is at the outset, Lord, I have said, Lord, that.
Then we'll reject this petition. You also approach Supreme Court.
So far as that query is concerned, Lord, I am satisfying your Lordship that query. If, Lord, that finds favour from your Lordship, or, Lord, the alternative prayer would be, Lord, that I will, Lord, make a representation before the UPSC in view of this judgment, Lord.
Withdraw this and go. Withdraw this
Lord,
petition.
your Lordship will dispose it of, Lord, with a direction to, Lord.
No question of direction, Mr.
Otherwise, Lord, then I will be, Lord, I cannot go to the Honorable Supreme Court also.
142 has been exercised.
So, therefore, Lord, now I am satisfying your Lordship's query, Lord. Since, Lord, your Lordship, now your Lordship's, Lord, query is that, Lord, in view of the rule, that, Lord, now some dates would be important, Lord. If your Lordship will kindly have a glance of certain dates. Lord, the advertisement was, my Lord, dated 31/5/2014.
31/5?
31 of May 2014. Preliminary examination was held, and I, Lord, was declared to be qualified on 24/8/2014. 24th of August 2014. Thereafter, the mains examination was held. Lord, from 14/12/2014 to 20/12/2014, I appeared, and in the mains examination, I was successful and recommended for interview. Thereafter, Lord, on 29/4/2015, the medical examination. 29th of April 2015. I was, Lord, called for the medical examination, and I was declared temporarily medically unfit due to high body mass index, Lord. 5 kg was overweight, Lord.
Where is that communication?
That communication, your Lordship, medical report is, Lord, annexure A1 of the OA At running page is, my lord, 30.
Page number?
Page number, running page is, my lord, 30, 30.
30.
OA is the part of, my lord, this
Yes.
application. Now, thereafter, my lord, on 3/7/2015, the petitioner submitted application for
Huh?
re-medical examination. On 3/7, of July 2015,
Application for
re-medical examination within a period of 6 months by the appellate medical board. Lord, later for re-medical examination, it was scheduled to be held on 14/7/2015 at 8:30 at Dr. Ram Manohar Lohia Hospital. Lord, that was communicated to me. But, my lord, this before 14/7/2015. Lord,
Before
that this date would be important, Lord.
Before 21?
This, my lord, scheduled date for re-medical examination was 14th of July 2015. But by that time, on 4/7/2015, my lord, the final result came and I was declared to be unqualified, my lord.
You are declared for
Lord, I did not pass.
You did not pass.
Did not pass in the main examination.
Main examination.
In the main exam, my lord, in the final examination after interview.
Uh,
My lord, in that background, my lord, since I was not declared to be qualified in the, my lord, the final, my lord, it was a futile exercise to, my lord, go and face the medical board. In that, my lord, the background, my lord, I did not appear. But, my lord, again a reserve consolidated list was, my lord, prepared. And
Now
my lord,
this,
my name appeared.
No, main examination was revised.
Main examination was, my lord, medical examination, my lord, earlier medical examination 29/4.
No, sir. Final result.
Final result was
Final
4/7/2015.
In the final main examination,
Yes, 4/7.
you have been shown as a failed. That has been reviewed.
Final examination after interview. I faced
No,
the
sir.
interview.
You said on 4/7/2015.
Yes, my lord, the
Before
final result was declared.
before re-medical examination.
Before the medical examination.
You have been shown as a failed in the main examination.
Not main examination. Final means, my lord, then it is in
All
three
right.
stages: preliminary, mains, and after interview, the final. So
In that
after
you-
interview,
in
I
that
was
you-
declared to be, my lord,
In that you have been shown as a failed.
as failed, my lord.
Huh.
My lord, I was not declared to be successful after, my lord, the interview.
All right.
My lord, and before that, my lord, therefore, my lord, on 14/7, 4/7 final result was there, and 14/7 I had to appear before the medical board. Since I was not declared to be qualified in the final examination, so therefore there was no, my lord, point in appearing before the medical board, since I was, my lord, not qualified. But subsequently, my lord, on 19/1/2016, 1/2016, 19/1/16, my lord, a consolidated reserve list was prepared under Rule 16(4) and 5 of the
What
CS
is that?
exam rule. And, my lord, a further list of 126 candidates. A further list of 126 candidates was, my lord, there. In that list, my name is at serial number 93. In that background, that since my name appeared in, my lord, the next list, I was no longer now a failed candidate. I made a representation before the authorities that at that point of time when I was called for the medical, I was a failed candidate. My lord, therefore there was no point in appearing. I made a representation. That is, my lord, 18/3/2016. 18/3/2016.
18/6.
18th of, my lord, March 2016.
That was rejected.
That was not rejected, that was not considered. Thereafter, I moved before the CAT. In view of the Hyderabad CAT tribunal's order, my lord, it was rejected, my lord. Now, my lord, I came before this honorable court, I am before your lordships. So, my lord, so far as that part, my lord, I did not appear for the medical examination, because at that point of time, I was not a successful candidate, and it was a futile exercise, my lord. Now, the moment, my lord, I was declared successful in the consolidated reserve list, I made a prayer for the medical examination. So that is my, my lord. And it was my last opportunity, my lord, and your
Where is the
lordship.
4/7/2015?
My lord, yes, my lord. Final result was, my lord, on 4/7/2016.
Where is
In
that,
that, my lord,
Where is that list?
at paragraph 7, my lord, I have made, my lord,
I am asking you, where is the list? Final result in which your name has not been shown.
my lord, the List I have not annexed, my lord, this
Then
writ application.
without that, how to
My lord,
decide?
that has not been 1,236 candidates were declared successful.
That is a subsequent, 19/1/2016.
Uh, on, my lord, final result.
Sir, in the final result issued on 4/7/2015.
Yes, my lord.
You say that your name is not reflected.
Yes, my lord.
Where is that list? I want to see the title of the list.
My lord, then I will file it, my lord, but since, my lord, the list is not, my lord, on the record.
Without
But, my lord, I
material, how
have made a
can you-
statement that has not
Without
been.
material, how can you address the argument?
My lord, since, my lord, in the list, my lord, I have given a categorical statement. That, my lord, if your lordship will kindly
No,
have a
we don't
glance
know
of
what
paragraph
type
number
of
7.
list it is.
Paragraph number 7.
We don't know what type of list it is.
It is the final list, my lord. Let me see, my lord, possibly, my lord, medical report.
So it is on 19/1/2016 is additional list.
My lord, yes, that is additional list.
Additional.
Additional list. That is additional list, my lord. That is additional list, my lord, and thereafter, my lord, I made a prayer for, my lord, re-examination, since, my lord, I did not appear explaining that.
It was the list of the successful candidates.
My lord, that reserve list I have annexed as Annexure E3 of OA. That is running page, my lord, 41 to 44. That consolidated reserve list where my name appears in the consolidated reserve list.
Supreme Court only sympathetic.
My lord,
Para 24, it is true that the case of the
My lord,
respondent
under
applicant on
Article 142, my lord, it has-
legal foundation is not sustainable.
my lord, my lord, the Honorable Supreme Court has, my lord, under 142, my lord, and similar is the case here also. Under Article
Take up this
226, my
matter
lord, your lordship has
142.
got the discretionary power.
No, we
My lord,
don't have
my
power.
chance is also last chance, I have lost,
We don't
exhausted
have
all my
power
chance.
under 142.
And this is a hard case, my lord, that I did not appear for the medical in that background of the fact of the case, my lord. Since I was,
Sorry, Mr.
this is the case, my lord. I'm, my lord, or, my lord, alternatively, my lord, may I again at the cost of reiteration that I will represent before the authorities if your lordship will kindly direct
No,
them to
no observation, simply withdrawal.
then, my lord, I cannot go to the Honorable Supreme.
Yes.
Simple
No,
withdrawal, they will not
simply
do
withdrawal.
until unless there is direction.
Go and show to the authorities that Supreme Court decision is here.
That there is merely one light direction, my lord,
No,
that
no,
they
no,
will
no,
dispose it of in view of, my lord. Withdrawal will, my lord.
Better try with your authorities.
May I, my lord, may I pray for the passover for the day so that I can
Passover for
seek
that?
the instruction from my client that, my lord, I will, my lord,
We have spent so much of time.
Lord, only for this, Lord, should I withdraw with, Lord, in view of, Lord, that to file with liberty to file representation.
We will say that applicant intends to approach the authorities in the light of Supreme Court that with that observation will dispose. The dismiss as withdrawn.
As your lordship is, Lord. That
Yes,
is
taken. Matter was heard at length. First of Land Counsel for the petitioner submitted that in view of Apex Court decision in the case of Union of India versus K. Rajshekhar Reddy and another decided on 14/6/2022, he will make an attempt before the authority to extend a similar benefit to the petitioner. Therefore, he sought for withdrawal of the present petition. First of, in the light of a submission made by the petitioner stated supra, the present petition stand dismissed as withdrawn.
May I pray for one line observation, Lord, that, Lord. Your
Brother is saying instead of disposal you mention dismiss. I am protecting you. If the word is dismissed is used in the order.
That is,
It is in fact
then I will
other way
praise the
around. It has been dismissed, dismissed word has been used.
No, if certain observation is there that it may be disposed of. I'm praying for, my lord, certain observation that, Lord, that your lordship has declined.
Disposed of as withdrawn, no?
Again, my lord, some observation that, my lord, some time frame, my lord, that they will keep it, my lord, pending.
Party lucky is required.